Hello Bitzbox, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk here with another size comparison video, and this time we're looking at Kragnos. So yeah, got him quickly built up, and it was a nice kit to put together, and very nice. Base have odd little bits, we can see where the joins are, but apart from that the rest of the miniature is pretty good. So we'll take in a regular Stormcast Liberator there. So you can see just how much he towers over that. So yeah, nice miniature. An expensive miniature. I think you see about £100 or something crazy like that. We'll bring in Be'lakor. I still haven't painted him since last time you've seen him. But that's how he compares to Be'lakor. So much taller than Be'lakor. Even just above the wings, or well, roughly close if you sort of get to that sort of spike, so yeah, rather large. And of course, but as we discovered in the last size comparison video, Be'lakor's not the largest miniature in the world, but he's still pretty hefty in size. So I've got the Great Unclean one here, so they share the same size base. I can't remember what the actual dimensions are of the base, but share the same size. So you see he's sort of taller, but obviously nowhere near as bulky as a Great Unclean one, as you'd expect. I don't think any other miniature is. Also got the War Boss on Maw Crusher, so he has a larger base. And again, really sort of beefy miniature. I mean, there's a lot going on in the base. There's a big old base there. Is he worth his price? I mean, it's just a price creep now with GW, isn't it? Shame I don't have the Archeon miniature to compare him with, because I'm sure that'd be a lot larger and the same price. But here's Marathi in a larger form. One of my favourite miniatures. And as always, I've got to come around here. In all of these videos, I always like to compare them to an Imperial Knight. When you think how much Imperial Knights cost, they seem like quite good value, I suppose, for their size. Obviously a lot of flat panels and not as much detail in them. I mean, here's a beautifully detailed miniature. Absolutely stunning. Lots of little armour bits and chain that you have to put on individually, so lots of little pieces, but they just go on really well. But as you can see, he's just a bit taller than an Imperial Knight, which is really cool. And lastly, I have Nagash. So he's meant to be almost as powerful, if not as powerful, as a god, which Nagash is, of course. Be quite cool to see these square up against each other, but yeah, the Nagash miniature, another one of my favourite miniatures, is just beautiful. Sort of the one what sort of kickstarted these whole large centrepiece miniatures, really. One of the first ones. Absolutely stunning miniature. Yeah, mine's on a square base because that's how old he is now. It's crazy to think. But yeah, Nagash just towers above him. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, Kragnos still quite a large miniature, as you'd expect. And just, yeah, beautiful miniature. I can't wait to get him painted, actually. I might actually make that my next thing on my to-do list, is to paint him. It's be really cool. So yeah, you can follow us on all the social media links in the description down below if you want to see the finished paint jobs on everything I do. And if you have enjoyed this video, it's just a quick one this time, and then please do give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe. Oh, and before we do go, I do often get asked for actual dimensions. So we're looking at about 8 inches, 20 centimetres. So top to bottom, maybe about 19 centimetres. Is that about 7.5? So it's hard to measure sort of right at the exact points, but yeah, it gives you a rough indication of how tall he is. just for anyone who needs to know that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. You can also click that bell icon to be notified when a new video has gone live on this channel. On the screen now are 2 more videos that you may wish to check out, and a link to our Patreon page also. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.